Few accessories add more convenience or comfort to your adventure tour than a good set of hard luggage. Of course, hard luggage requires specific mounts for your motorcycle. It's easily done. In fact, we're going to walk you through the installation of an SW-MOTECH QUICK-LOCK Side Carrier kit for this Tiger 800. So the installation of the SW-MOTECH QUICK-LOCK Side Carriers is actually very straightforward. Begin as you always do by reading the directions. Read them all the way through. Make sure you know where you're going each step of the way. It's very important. It also helps to lay out all the parts and be sure you have everything you need for the installation, including the tools. Now, you may have to remove some of the original hardware around the racks. Do yourself a favor, pack it safely away in case you ever want to sell the bike without the side racks. Very important to keep your OE hardware. Most SW-MOTECH QUICK-LOCK racks attach the bike at 4 points, 2 high up near the passenger seat, 1 forward and low near the foot peg, and 1 across the back, which usually connects to the rear fender or license plate holder. Now beware, if you've removed or modified the fender or plate holder in any way, you may have problems fitting the racks. SW-MOTECH assumes that you're starting with a completely stock bike. For this installation, we'll start at the foot peg brackets. In this case, the base assembly fits into the ends of the tube supporting the passenger foot pegs. Now your application might have a backing plate that fits between the peg carrier and the frame, or something else, but the concept is the same. Attach the base plates to the stock subframe just under the seat. Torque the hardware just enough so the tabs stay in place on their own, but can be moved easily. You'll see why in a minute. Attach the strap across the rear fender and pick up the license plate mounting points next. At this point, all hardware should be loosely torqued. Very important. All right, now find the side frames and install the quarter-turn fasteners. Bring the side frames up to the bike. What you're looking for is how the side racks and the attachment points line up. Now don't worry, you probably didn't get very close on a couple of them. That's totally normal. Start by attaching the side rack to the forward mount first and then to the rear mount. This will leave the top two kind of floating. You need to sight along those and see how those legs fit along with the mounting brackets that you've attached to the bike. You're going to adjust them very slightly. That's why you left the hardware loose. When you have the side racks on and all the hardware aligned, carefully tighten all the bolts. It's helpful to hold the bolt head steady and torque by tightening the nut on the back side. This will keep the bracket from spinning. Now lastly, install the case hardware to the side racks and fit your luggage. After you've been riding with the system a little bit, check the hardware. Make sure nothing has come loose and make sure none of the hardware or brackets is rubbing against any bodywork. Visit TwistedThrottle.com for a complete list of hard luggage for your adventure tourer, sport bike, or cruiser.